Welcome back to the Holotable Games Network. I'm Ginger Joey, and I'm joined by Cicero, one of our friends here in the little Pacific Northwest, and this is our Throwdown Thursday with the twist. So, if you remember a little while back, I introduced to you a different format for doing Twin Sons, but in a one-on-one format. I called it Master and Apprentice, but I think I want to change the name ever so slightly because the Master and Apprentice is one of the precon decks. I don't want people to get confused. So I'm now dubbing this Always Two because you always have two leaders, and we're still going with the two copies of any one card in your deck as a deck restriction. So it kind of fits thematically for us. So we're rehashing this with a couple like changes to see how they feel going for us. Before we were trying to do all Lake Country bases because that way you're using your master and your apprentice as your color combinations. This time we're slightly changing it up because we felt that you couldn't use force units and apply the force base with that Lake Country restriction. So now, obviously, I'm cheating that using Avar Chris, but the bases matter and your master colors matter. Your apprentice colors do not matter for deck construction. We'll see how this plays out and then discuss after the game. Cicero, you liked this format when I showed you the video on it. What are you looking forward to for this?
Just looking forward to seeing how it plays out, especially with the two card limit. I think there's a couple cards out there that the moment you get three, the game's over,
Hmm.
right? Just especially those powerhouse cards, 6 to 8 resources. So I think it'll be a little bit more fair, especially if somebody's on the losing end. I know we don't
Hmm.
like to use that word, but yeah, I'm interested, especially in the whole Master Apprentice. The kind of got the gist of it, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll give feedback after.
Sounds good. All right, let's get to it. We've already pre-cut, so we're just going to roll off to see who's going to go first. 36.
86.
Yep, I believe you win that
Quick
one.
initiative.
Okay, get you. So here's my dice. Actually, no, wait. What am I doing? I'm gonna use the Take 30 app because that's so handy.
It is very handy. We used it a bunch at Galactics
Yeah, we
in our
did.
Twin Suns matches. It was pretty cool.
So get you to the 30 hit points. The one thing I didn't pre-set up, my bad.
Also, I will say, like, one of the most handiest things was when you took a token during Twin Suns, putting it on your base.
Yeah,
Everybody was like, holy crap, that's so duh.
yeah,
But we all just were like, oh, let me just hide it over here for some reason.
yeah. No, it's like it basically signifies, hey, this is still active unless it's on my base, and then that means it's been claimed for the round. So it's just something that we at HGN have been doing for our Twin Suns games, just because it's nice and handy. So put that right there. You have the initiative.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Go ahead and tap two for OOM Series Officer.
The fun Twilight Droid, which is so nasty with Thrawn. I'm gonna join you on the ground with Gungi.
Initiative.
I will pass. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have made the forts last round, and I did not. And that should have been on airplane mode, and I shouldn't have gotten that. So, wah wah. Oh, stop. Guess it needs to be on Do Not Disturb, not airplane mode. Oh well. Ignore those.
We'll go to the base.
I will go Maz Kanata and go 4 to your base. And we have the nice log in the middle so that if you ever get off track.
Nice. That would have been handy during the Galactics.
Yes,
I,
yes.
I heard about a couple stories.
I hope they change the ruling to
Chapter 8.
where yes, Granted, I just got text messages. Like I said, there's ways you can turn that to do not disturb, and then you would not receive anything.
Yeah.
So then you're disconnected from the internet, and then it's just this is all it is. Not to mention, both players can see. You would see if I got a message that told me something that was bad about the game. So
I mean,
I
it's
think
a
they're being
weird
a
one.
little too anal with the whole no digital stuff. So I am going to use Avar Chris to create the force.
Nice. I'll use Director Krennic to defeat my OOM to
Yep.
make a credit token, and we'll just use these as credit
Oh,
tokens.
I have them.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
All right.
They're just in a different box.
And then I will activate Thrawn.
So I take 4
So you
damage to my
take four
base.
to base.
That's upside down. Let's not do that because that would be terrible. Because I have the nice Galactic credit tokens that we
Mm,
just got from Galactics. So here's more for you for as you go along.
sweet, sweet, sweet.
So I take 4. I will then claim the initiative.
I will pass. Mm,
I actually think I'm going to do that. Oh, that could be fun.
mm.
Alrighty. Um, I am going to put Sabine's lightsaber on Gungi. +2/+2, and since I am force, restore 2. Nice.
I'll go ahead and tap 4, Hoff Lieutenant to then trigger the ability when
Ouch.
played, 6 to base.
That hurts.
A little bit.
I'm going to do 4 to your base and restore 2.
I'm going to activate Krennic to take out my droid missile platform to then activate Thrawn, so take 6 indirect.
Okay, I'm going to put 3 of that indirect here on Maz Kanata, and I'll take 3 to the base. Maz Kanata's going to hit you for 3.
Initiative.
I will drop a Jedi Counselor. Nice. Then I will use the Force to pop Maz Kanata back to my hand with Qui-Gon.
Nice.
And then I will activate to get the Force again. And then I will pass. So in Always 2, your master or leader can never, well, they're both leaders. I'm gonna have to get this terminology figured out. The master can never flip onto the field. That's kind of the whole point. Because in a one-on-one, flipping 2 leaders is kind of like broken. So it's trying to figure out a way to play Twin Suns in a one-on-one format in a more balanced perspective. So your apprentice can flip onto the field and use its front side ability. So your option.
Yep, so I will tap 4. Actually, yeah, to play Expendable Mercenary.
No. Rampy ramp, no good.
I do flip on 6.
You do flip on 6, which is the next thing, which means Thrawn could come out. Uh, what I think I want to try to do here is at least prevent some credit acquisition from you. We're going to use the consular and my force to put the Hoth Luke Skywalker into play. This states, when played, you may deal 3 damage to a ground unit. I'm just going to kill the mercenary so that you can't kill it and get a credit for it. So
That makes sense. So when defeated, I'll
I
put it
think
in
it's
my
you put the top
resource.
card of your deck, not that
You
card.
may resource this unit
It is
from its
this unit.
owner's
Okay.
discard
I had to
pile.
double
Yeah.
check on that
There's
one.
one
So
that's like that.
yeah, it's like it dies, but it's not.
It's
It goes,
misplayed in
yeah,
like
yeah, in the
Galactus.
galactic. So I was double checking. I was like, wait a minute, is that that one? So
We definitely misplayed that. Um, 3 to base. That kind of ruined my turn.
well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna go 4 to your base and restore 2.
Thrawn comes out.
Yep, I will use Avar Chris to make the force. Oh, you're 7 health. I thought you were a 6.
Initiative.
Okay, so you claim, and I will then pass. Yes, we'll pass.
Hmm, that sucks.
Sorry.
Yeah, appreciate it. Super nice of you. Um, it's too late for this. Okay, ready?
I am.
We're gonna tap 5 for craving power.
Oh, crap.
Yep, we'll pick out.
Yep. Yep. Sounds about right. All right. Um, you can't kill Gungi with that. Let us make a bit of a power play ourselves. Yoda! So I'm using the Force with Yoda. I will do 6 damage to.
You're using the force. Jedi Council uses the force, I thought.
You're right. I'm not using the Force with Yoda.
Sorry.
Fine.
Sucks.
Be that way. Sure.
The PG-13 then, right? We can.
You're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 2, spend 1 credit token to play Star Wing Scouts.
Ouch. You have an initiative. It's not good for me with those.
No, it's only 4 cards.
Mm-hmm. Is that just 4 cards?
I don't know if there's aggressive negotiation. There's like there should be.
I'm gonna kill that and restore 2.
Take 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Director Krennic to sacrifice the scouts, and
Since
then
you
I'm
have
gonna
the
use.
initiative.
I get to draw 4. Oh, it's really bad for you, to be honest. It's really bad. Oh,
Yeah.
shoot, that's
Yeah.
good. The credit token.
I will use Avar Chris to make the force.
We'll let you do the work. We'll go 6 to base.
I will flip Qui-Gon.
Initiative.
I will do 40 your base. And then I will pass.
Oh, so many cards in my hand. This is crazy.
How amazing is
Oh, look at all these
that?
cards.
Do you feel so empowered?
I do actually. If only I had a grant some negotiations.
Well, maybe you should have drew it.
I did have a turn, it was a couple weeks ago, where I was able to pull off the Intimidator, pull all my resources to my hand. There wasn't aggressive negotiations, and I was able to swing for like 22 or 23.
That's gross.
It was awesome.
That's gross.
The person left the game though, so that kind of sucked because I didn't get the honor. It is what it is.
What do you mean left the
It
game?
was like I conceded. It was
Oh,
pointless, and so it kind of everything fell flat. Um, Funny, not funny.
funny, haha.
It's not bad. When you use the force, you may. Oh, it's gonna suck.
Yep. If I use the force even once right now, I can kill you.
The damage being dealt is
Based off of the number of units that I have on the board.
that is 4, that is 7. I think I have a choice. So you deal 8 damage
I would deal 8 damage with Yoda right now.
to my face. That doesn't kill me though.
All right, you have 9.
You'd have to activate the force. Okay. We'll tap 4 to play the twins.
Oh, nice.
To give Sentinel to Thrawn.
You're right.
Give myself a little bit of time.
Not a lot of time. I'm going to use Jedi Counselor. So that's 2 to play the new Luke. Since I use the Force, it's 10 damage here, and then 3 damage to your entire side of the board because I have 4 units.
With
The Luke.
Luke, yeah. So that takes 4.
That takes 3.
3.
No, it is 4. No, it is 3. 3 damage for 4 units.
Okay, well that did not buy me enough time, but I did heal for 1.
Right, because somebody died.
Yeah. Yeah, this really sucks. That's useless, that's useless. Okay. I'll tap 3. 1, 2, 3. Droid missile platform.
Second one, okay. I'm gonna hit with Gungi for 4, and I'll restore 2.
I'm gonna use Krennic, and this is technically spent to defeat this.
Okay.
I can't exhaust, so I only deal 3.
Right. I'll put the 3 indirect onto Luke. I will attack with Yoda.
5, right?
Yep.
I'll spend 2 credit tokens.
You did
Plus,
heal one when he died
you are
because of
correct.
twins.
I'm pretty sure I'm still dead.
I think you.
Deal. So I will use collateral damage.
Okay.
It's not going to do much, but take out the Luke.
Oh, it is only 5 health. You're right.
Yeah, lucky there, yeah. And then put 2 on two on your base. Might as
Okay.
well look cool for the camera.
I was gonna say I miscalculated because my plan was to use Qui-Gon, which is gonna kill you anyway, and then to bounce the Luke back to my hand. But
Oh, nice. Yep, so that's
never mind.
game.
That's game.
GG.
All right. Nope.
Pretty good.
But
Pretty
keep in
good.
mind that these are not optimized decks by any
No.
means.
But still,
So
the
this is more
practice.
so concept and testing kind of thing. So
Still fun though. I will say I do like the Director Krennic and the Thrawn combo of just being like, oh, cool, take 6 indirect to the face. And you're like, that's crazy.
yeah, that's gross. But now, so that's because you're able to use the base as your um, color scheme.
Sure.
Because if we had it the other way around that it was before, if the 2 leaders become your color scheme, you don't have access to red.
No, but blue does have enough when defeated that it could work.
Yeah, but it's more so healing
It's,
when defeated, it's not damage when defeated.
I guess the
So
question is, do you want an aggro deck or do you want a
sure,
control? I guess control would be the best word for it. And maybe that's the choice to the player. Is, hey, how do you want the color scheme to go?
sure.
Because if you're limited to XYZ, right? So heroism, villainy, and then 2 colors.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when the possibilities become endless. But like you said, do you want to risk putting like vigilance back on the board, aggression, some of these broken cards, which, in my opinion, the game required these cards in order to succeed. Because just like how this is a concept, Swu was also a concept, right, in
Yeah.
its first stage. So it required some powerhouse cards.
Right, and you basically want people to feel like they're doing big, powerful things.
Like Jedi. Mhm.
More like Sith. Sith were always doing the powerful stuff, and Jedi were always struggling against.
I mean,
So,
really, because it was kind of a D-bag controlling the entire Jedi Council to do his bidding.
sure, but that's
The Jedi were the bad guys. I hope you know that. This whole movie's about them being the bad guys. Do we watch the same movies?
Nobody likes to conform to anything.
Also, do you blame Anakin? I mean, maybe go full on Sith for Padme.
The thing that I always thought was dumb, well, the thing that I never resonated with, I should say, is the whole like, oh, you can't, these sword techniques or these saber techniques are taboo and blah, blah,
You're
blah,
talking
and
about
don't
turning
use
off
those.
somebody's lightsaber?
Yes. It's like,
Victory through any means?
I come from the old school mentality of if I gotta kick you in the nuts to survive, I'm kicking you in the nuts to survive, kind of thing. It's just like, don't tell me that, oh, well, your honor goes away, but I'm alive. I don't give a crap.
You're not.
So it's like, if I gotta turn off your saber to make sure that I don't die, I'm turning off your saber to not die.
That's funny.
But to basically say that, oh, like if you do that kind of stuff, then you are not honorable. You're not a Jedi. Is like, so I kind of resonate more so with like the Balin and the Shin Hati, kind of like the we're not part of either side.
Yeah,
We're gonna just do our thing. We got our powers, and we're gonna use them to serve us as best as we possibly can. I'm
that's
not siding with
interesting.
good or evil. I'm chaotic neutral.
I'll take initiative
Sure, sure.
since I'm a loser.
We don't use those words around here. Come on.
Oh yeah, I was told that at Galactics.
Oh, really?
Yeah, somebody's like, we don't use that word. I was like, somebody looked at me. I was like, didn't I just lose? Like, what's going on? Did disenfranchised winner is what somebody said. Hey, I lost the game. I lost. It's not a big deal.
Let's. So nice was the take 30 app to reset back to zero.
It's pretty fancy. Although now my $60 dice have no use in this game, so thanks.
Why'd you spend $60 on dice?
Like 5 times. At Rose City Comic Con, where you can get yours.
Which is coming up? No,
Yeah, it's coming up.
it is coming up.
Yeah, next month.
September 9th? Something like that? 9th,
Something like
11th?
that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty fun convention. I will say it's not my favorite anymore, but it's
It,
top five.
it's a it's a vendor's market. I mean, it's just you want to buy cool comic and nerd stuff. That's the place to go during this time of the year.
Yeah.
So
I would recommend if you're in the Portland area, check out SummerCon in Puyallup, Washington. This isn't an ad. It sounds
wait,
like an ad, but it's super fun.
it's in Puyallup. Okay.
End of June.
I like if you're in the Portland area, go to Washington.
I mean,
That's what that came
it's
off.
4 hours away, man.
Trip.
Yeah, if you guys need to ride the Greyhounds there or the train,
Yeah.
so no excuses. I'll tap two. Honor bound. Speaking of honor, partisan. Deal one to your base.
No.
When play.
Play. Fine, be that way. I'm gonna gain the force.
Nice. Initiative.
Okay, you're gonna wait to do your little thing. An infused brawler using the force to get +2 experience. A nice 4/4 turn one. We'll take that.
We will take that.
And I will pass after that. Am I setting myself up for failure? Risk it for the biscuit. I'm good.
Okay. It's not the way I wanted to play it actually, but Director Krennic to sacrifice this
For a
for
credit,
a credit token.
and you get a -1 notation
Cost.
for your cost.
Yep. Do I really care about using Thrawn's ability? No, I don't.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yep. So the next one you play
Gross would
right.
be a 6. A 6 drop turn 2?
So I was trying to do a 7 drop turn two,
Oh, you can't do that.
only because of the way the card is played. So technically, the next unit you play this phase costs one less.
Yeah.
If I'm able to use one must destroy to create to destroy that to then replay it, the problem is I have to replay it, so I lose the discount.
You're gonna play it for free.
True, but I have to use the next unit you play this phase costs one less immediately.
Well, but also you're paying 3 for that, so you wouldn't be able to do a 7 drop anyway, because you're using
But
some
if
of your
I could
resources.
destroy it, bring it back for free, destroy it again, activate Thrawn,
It's -4, but you spent 3 on that card.
credits them.
Well, but I'm saying a 7 turn 2 wouldn't have happened. No matter how you, because you're already using some of your resources.
No math.
No,
Not this math.
no, you don't. Your math does not compute, sir.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, you did. But still, I mean, even a six drop turn two is pretty
They
freaking
just, with
gross.
the whole one must destroy to create, it just doesn't work, unfortunately.
Not with that particular thing. We're gonna play Grogu.
That's a great card. I see you put all the good cards in there. I'll tap three,
I just put force
minus
stuff.
one.
If it's force, it's
I'll
in
play the
here.
twins.
Twins.
And I'm back. 2/7 for four is pretty
It's
disgusting.
yeah, especially with the healing factor onto it. Okay, I'm going to gain the force.
I will claim.
I will attack for four at your base, and then I lose an experience token. I pass. Okay.
Uh,
What you doing?
I'll tap two. Tauntaun.
I love that in that deck as well. It's a nice heal four and gain a credit for two.
Crazy.
Uh, two at your base.
Two at your base. Tauntaun gets Sentinel.
Jerk. Two at my base. Jerky, jerk, jerk. Counselor.
Director Krennic. I'll heal for four with the Tauntaun and gain a credit.
Okay. Well, this could be bad. We're gonna go three damage at your base. I lose the experience.
Initiative.
I'm going to use Qui-Gon using the Force to bounce this back to my hand. I'll use Avar to gain the Force, put it back into play, using the Force to get the two tokens back.
That's not annoying.
And then I will pass.
Hmm. I should pay. I get to heal another one, but it's too late.
Oh, you're fine. You go.
Sure. This is competitive, so
Oh, I know.
yeah.
All the stakes are on the
I'm
line.
playing for all the legendaries in this deck. You just don't know it.
I think there's no legendaries in the deck.
The audience sees my hands, so
Well, what did I put in there? Now remember what I put in there.
we'll tap four.
Okay.
Experimental Mercenary.
Let's crap again, huh? Okay. I'm gonna do the fun thing. I'm gonna gain the force.
Two,
What?
because that's
You
getting
don't want
old.
to repeat that
I don't
again?
want the Yoda. Ridiculous. Although that's like pretty much all I did during the Obi-Wan Virgin's Temple.
I am going to tap five and put Space Leia into play.
Jesus.
Fun thing.
I'm gonna use Director. I need to block some damage actually. Damn it. I can't flip unless I sacrifice.
Yeah.
But I want the health. I can't do that. I have to wait. So one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Yeah, you know
You're
what?
counting too high.
I am.
You're
I'll use
you're
Krennic
you're counting way too high.
to actually. I'll leave him in. Oh, yes, I'll leave him in play.
You're not gonna ramp if you don't kill him.
True, but I'll let you ramp for me.
Why would I do that?
Let's find out. And then I will sacrifice this.
It's other
Another.
units.
Cool. Thanks for correcting me. We love it. We love a mansplainer. And your turn.
I'm going to use the force to drop Leia down here, and everybody gets +2/+2.
Pass.
I'm gonna go 6 damage to your base.
Nope. Sentinel.
How is that a sentinel?
Because I attacked, remember? For 2 damage on the counselor. On attack, I give another unit sentinel. Hence that little thing.
Oh, I thought you did that after you did that.
Oh. Not that I recall, because now I don't know.
Well, I don't remember either, but we'll go with it. But
That's what I meant to do, though.
Well, sure, it makes sense. That's why there's the little notification on there. See, I would have expected the S to be on there if it was a
Oh,
sentinel.
oh, sorry. Not all of us can afford fancy tokens.
Um,
But like we're gonna rewatch this, and we'll just be putting like random tokens.
that's why I was going like, why am I gonna kill that? I was like, I'm just gonna go at your face. Now that makes more sense as why you're saying to do that. Let's see. I don't want to use that then.
Sure, I don't mind though.
No, we're gonna use Grogu for it. I'll take 3 back on Grogu.
Flip it into resource. I think it's spent though.
It is. Everything comes in exhausted unless you otherwise do it.
We'll flip out throne.
Okay. I think you're going after the counselor here.
Am I?
Probably. I think we're just gonna go 6 into Thrawn then.
Sure. Thanks. Or a base.
Okay. See here. I actually don't need this. We're gonna just take out Thrawn.
I'm sure.
You save some damage to your base, but
Initiative.
I will. Oh wait, I went into Thrawn, so I should have 4 damage on me, which is then gonna kill me after this buff falls off.
Yeah.
So I will then pass. I'm on the ground, so Leia gets to ready. Huzzah!
Not for long.
Wait, what?
Let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead.
I'll tap 10
Yep. Devastator.
for a Devastator.
Yeah.
Leia's dead.
Well, how many resources? Remember, it's resources, not that you have,
Oh, 7.
not
She's still
cost.
dead.
I'm just clarifying because a lot of people
Appreciate
confuse
it.
that about the
Nope, that's
Devastator. It's
right.
only the number of resources that you
That
have.
is correct.
Okay.
I mean, old lady in space. She's dead.
We are going to feel some pain. I am going to gain the force.
Nice. Initiative.
I am going to spend 6. Mace Windu. We're going to use the force to do 4 damage to the Devastator.
Any unit?
Yep.
Jesus. It's kind of messed
I
up.
just have to have the force to be able to use. We're going to go 2 damage to your base. I'm going to flip Qui-Gon. 4 damage to your base. I'm going to choose not to use his ability. And then pass. Hmm. Hmm. That's funny. Let's see what happens.
It's in the base.
That happens, and that hurts. Um, okay. I will pay 3 Maz Kanata comes in. Maz Kanata is going to use Qui-Gon to attack for 6 to your base. And then I'm going to use Qui-Gon to put Maz Kanata back into my hand.
That's not
Nothing
annoying.
comes out.
I'll tap 3. One must destroy to create.
Oh, you son of a...
Oh, we're gonna destroy the Devastator. But then we're gonna replay it and take out Mace Windu for 8 damage.
That was
That's
gross.
a great
That
card.
was great.
Great card.
That was gross.
FFG, great card.
Okay, so then we're going to Maz Kanata and hit you for 4.
I'm gonna tap 3 to do Warrior's Legacy on the Devastator.
Oh, crap. Hit for 12 now?
Yep.
You're at 20, though?
Can you kill me though before I get something else on the list?
I will gain the Force.
Initiative.
Pass.
Oh shit. Noise.
That's gonna matter.
Oh wait, how many do I have? I think
I'm at
I
8.
oof, I'm
You
at,
should be at 9.
I'm at 9.
Yeah, because you had the 1 ramp on me.
Yep. Alright, Churchill the base.
Ugh. 3 damage to base. I think you have collateral damage, though, don't you?
Director Krennic to sacrifice this. This is a 2/2 Mando token, and I get credit. There's a reason why.
Oh, I was gonna say, color me confused. Um, I will attack with Qui-Gon into your base, and then bounce Maz Kanata back to my hand.
Nice. I'll spend 10 resources for a Devastator
Sure.
to take out Grogu, wait, your Moskin and yep, I'll take a Grogu.
Yeah, I figured you had another Devastator in your hand, which means I threw the game.
I think, funny enough, I threw the game.
Oh, because I can just claim
You
right
just
here,
claim.
and then you're out. Because I
Yeah.
can just swing in with Qui-Gon at that point in time.
I had a Warrior's Legacy, but I don't know what bounce you have in that deck. So I'm like, if I put bounce on the Devastator and wait a turn for the win, and you bounce it, I'm screwed. Do you have a bounce?
I do not have a bounce.
Oh,
I
so I
would
could
have,
have.
because I remember I'm red green.
Oh, the yellow threw me
The
off.
yellow is not
Damn.
part of it. So, because I had Yoda and Yoda's lightsaber in my hand for healing. So, but I was
Oh,
banking on the Maz Kanata to kill you with Grogu kind of thing. But yeah, I can just claim since you
yeah.
did
I
that,
think you had it either way because if I would have waited a turn, you would have healed and been out of
potentially.
the range.
Well, no, not out of that 12 range. I mean, I basically
Well,
had to win that round otherwise, which the Maz Kanata was what I needed to actually get there. So
it
you
was
you killing the Grogu was,
not
yeah.
having, yeah.
But it's the fact that I had that one extra unit to be able to get that last swing off.
Devastator
So
was cool, but just you being 1 point out of range.
yeah, it's just one off. So
That's fun.
right. I don't know, like, so what did you think? Does the extra leader add an extra element to a one-on-one game?
Yes. Mostly because of the pairing with the first leader, right? Especially Krennic and Thrawn. Having the ability to sacrifice something and then activate the trigger. It's kind of like a freebie almost.
Hmm.
I like the Qui-Gon bounce. I have seen that combo a lot in Twin Suns.
Yeah,
Um,
one of my favorites.
there's a couple leaders that kind of suck in this format, especially like Dooku, giving somebody a droid and
Depends on who
healing
you pair him
everyone.
with.
True. It's just tough to be like, here's a droid. Here, let me heal you for one.
So I have a Twin Suns deck that is the Twin Suns Dooku with the Twin Suns Savage Opress. I give you a droid, and then I put a unit into play with Ambush that now has Overwhelm because it's the highest power unit that I have, and I
So
run over your droid and do damage to your base.
versus if they had nothing on the ground
Versus
and you
they have
can.
no ground units and you went all
Okay,
space, you can't do any. I can't. There's nobody to ambush to overwhelm at that point in time. So I'm giving you the unit. Yeah, I healed you one,
but you're
but
about to
now I'm
take,
hitting you for four on top of that or something. So again,
especially with like the Ewoks or something.
uh
It's like
huh.
5 days. Okay, that makes
So
sense.
there's a lot of things that you can do that will be able to change things up. Uh, it's about to me. It's the combination of combining two leaders together. That's what makes this whole thing appealing to me. I love Twin Suns for that format from a deck building perspective, but you can't always get four people together to play a game. So
No,
I'm trying to figure out a way to do that deck building creativity aspect to it in a one-on-one environment.
and it also prevents the overwhelming one player to another. I think two leaders causes you to rethink the game. It- the game already plays like chess, right? We get one move, one move, one move, one move. Like
Hmm.
it's not Magic, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh where you can win in one turn. I like the idea of like, okay, these cards have more than one meaning because I could sacrifice this and get a double benefit,
Right.
right? Especially with the honor bound partisan. Oh,
In
hey,
that particular deck, yes.
yeah. So yeah, I know I like this a lot. It
So
still needs some fine tuning, obviously, but
suggestions?
the base, I mean, I think the removing the color base or giving people the choice, I guess, right? Like, hey, you either have to pick the main color here, 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 and then have it a secondary color here, here, here. I think that gives people a little bit more flexibility. You could also use like Saw to get two colors, right? And to get a third color if you wanted
Sure.
with the Rebels deck.
Well, the goal was to not have every deck just be here's all 4 to 5 colors kind of thing, because then it kind of takes away the deck building aspect of it. So, well, one thing that we were trying to do by using the base this time through was solving the force problem. I think the other answer is just the base color doesn't matter, but you still get any abilities that are on the
The
base,
epic
aka
actions.
the epic actions for force. If you want to use the cheat base, you can use the cheat base. If you want to use the Nabat Village, you can use Nabat Village or whatever.
Well,
But
now we
the
have 4 to 5.
color on the base is irrelevant. Only the leader and the apprentice matter. And this way, in theory, whenever you're building your deck, you can flip them around if you want to, which is ultimately what I would like to have as an option in the deck building process is that you can swap your master and apprentice around. It doesn't have to be the
So
same
the
thing
flip
every
would
single
be
time
different. Yeah.
because a flip would be different. The so I think that's kind of where I want to lean into is the base color doesn't matter, but the epic actions still pertain.
Yeah, because I'd rather have Krennic's flip.
Correct for the
Super
removal.
laser blast that unit,
Right.
right? Like it's crazy.
Like if you play a match, and you can even like in a bust 2 out of 3, right? I set it up like this, and oh, we're gonna be going way longer. Maybe I want to do this instead because then I'm going to get a bigger powerhouse coming in a late game kind of thing. Maybe you want to flip this around because you're not worried about the getting a double trigger. The single trigger is fine. You want the removal when that happens kind of thing. I like the idea of being able to swap your leaders within the same confines of the deck because it also gives another layer of replayability to the deck as well.
Yes.
So I think going forward, that's what I want to do is the base color doesn't matter, but epic actions still apply.
And if you don't want the epic action, you can go with a higher count base or
You can do the
whatever.
30 base if you don't want an epic
Yeah,
action.
I mean, you could also do like Lake Country.
Sure. I mean, that's where I originally started was you're on Lake Country for the 34 hit points, right?
I would say though, Lake Country versus a 28 base or a 25 base, it's like, damn, you're losing out on 8 or 9 health, right? For whatever the ability is.
Yeah,
That's a tough one. 6 health because of the force, like
it's a bigger pill to swallow. It for sure is. But
especially if the color doesn't matter.
You could also just,
Cap it.
well, no, you could also say that you can't use Lake Country in this format. If we're gonna say colors don't matter on bases, then that's like the universal thing you probably should do. Every format's potentially gonna have bans. Maybe that's the one card that's banned in this format. because of that swing dynamic that it gives.
So in Eternals, the War Juggernaut and IG 2000 are banned.
Only in Premiere, not in.
No, they're banned in Eternal.
No, they're not. Well, Eternal Premiere.
Yes.
In Twin Suns, they're not.
No.
And so I don't know that that matters as well in this format because you're only going to have two copies of it. So, but the fact that you have two leaders on the other side of the board to help augment some of that stuff that's going to happen, you don't have nearly the broken mechanics that you do with like a Django Fett and Premiere, where it's like, well, I can't do anything. Yes, you can run Django and somebody else, right? But your opponent's also going to have then two leaders to be able to kind of counteract what you're doing on this side of the board as well. So,
Yeah, I'm thinking like Django and Cad Bane.
sure, just ping people and then exhaust them.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be something, but I mean, that's no different than like, say, even right now in Premiere, a Shin Hati running at your base and just exhausting your unit right away. It doesn't require the ping and then the double action because you're actually like action starving yourself to do all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I pinged you, then I exhaust you. Okay,
Then you have nothing else.
then what are you doing?
No, it's a fun format. I really enjoyed this. Gives me and Sam something to think about when we're playing our games of like sometimes you're just playing the same decks and you're like, wow, wish we'd play Twin Suns because
Mm-hmm.
not that I prefer that format, but I know she does a lot. So this at least gives us a new aspect to deck build.
Yeah, and
It'll
that's
be
kind of the
interesting.
whole point. Like I said, I'm a big deck builder. That's what I enjoy about these types of games is all the different combinations you can come up with. So yeah, there you have it. So this is always two, or it takes two. I don't know what we're going to be calling it right now. Always two, I guess, works for right now because you're having two copies. You have two leaders, and you're playing one on one, which is two players. Makes sense to me.
That was a lot of fun. Definitely recommend checking it out. Feedback, post
Yeah, leave a
questions.
comment. Let me know what
Yeah,
your suggestions are if you have any for this format. I would love to hear them. I'm open to it. Let's make this a nice little sub format to the game itself. So,
definitely.
Cicero, thanks for joining me,
Yeah, thanks for having me.
and thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.